number of years after the rise of the Yellow Turbans, the authority of the Han Dynasty waned, and its ability to effectively rule was lost. Throughout the land, Yellow Turban remnants continued to resist, while a number of clans which had grown in power carried out insurrection after insurrection. The chaos set into motion by Jiang Jiao continued to grow. Chapter 2. Dong Zhuo's treachery in the capital. The lords answered Cao Cao's call and assembled.
Oh, hello. You're back a little late today. The Yellow Turban Rebellion was starting to settle down, but now new uprisings are springing up all over. The world is becoming a dangerous place. Professional soldiers have been kept busy, to say the least. We appreciate your service. I almost forgot. I came to bring you your letters. Who knows? Maybe some wealthy lords have need of your services. Well, if you have anything to ask me, now's a good time to do it. Yes, a few arrived while you were away. You should take a look at them later. From now on, I'll just put all of your letters in your room when they arrive. I see. The volunteer army has disbanded, so now you need a new source of income. Is that right? Well, let's see. The lords of the land are always recruiting. Fighting for coin from battlefield to battlefield doesn't sound like a bad start. Of course, a warrior of your talents might be better suited to serving a single lord. Is that so? Then I'll be on my way.
I'm glad you came. What luck that you also happen to be here in Yo. We've had our share of trouble of late. But meeting you again like this really feels like it was meant to be.
After suppressing the Yellow Turbans, we were given a position in Ji Province. However, the local officials didn't seem very pleased with our lack of pedigree.
And they treated us all like idiots. So I had to teach them a little lesson. But that led to us being forced to leave the province.
Don't feel bad, Zhongfei. The way they treated us got under my skin, too. That is what brought us here to Yo Province. To ask my old friend, Lord Gongsun Zan, for help. To thank him for his warm welcome. We are going to have to achieve great things in this battle. It is almost time to head for the front. Let us fill you in on the plan. All right, before we start the meeting, Guan Yu, I believe you had something you wanted to discuss.
Yes. In the coming battle, the enemy will have a positional advantage. It is also likely that they have set traps at strategic locations. With this in mind, I have decided it would be best for you and I to operate as a unit. Not being bound to the main force would allow us to move freely across the battlefield and better adapt our strategy to any situation. The last time we fought together was in Ji, was it not? Feels like old times again. Let's make it a battle to remember.
Shall we start? Uh-huh.
Good.
I'm grateful.
My time has come.
I'm counting on you.
It is unforgivable to take advantage of the world's state of turmoil to rebel. We shall become the blade of justice and crush this revolution. First, we must defeat Zhuo. He is encamped in the mountains. All units, follow my lead.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I shall stay here and guard the camp. The rest I leave to you, is outrage and loyal retainers.
The tide is in our favor. Let us ride this wave to victory against the enemy.
I could not see the Wuhan chief, Zhuo anywhere. He could very well be planning something. We have been permitted to act as we see fit.
This territory. Let us ascertain the flow of this battle and alter our tactics as needed.
Gong Sun San has come, has he? Retreat! Retreat! Now's the time!
An opening.
They're nothing but unscrupulous traitors in the end. Fled with a mere glimpse of our might.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is
You've gotten better, haven't you? I must be careful not to neglect my own training.
Look at this. A harrowing mountain pass if I've ever seen one. Still, I must not get cold feet. Onward we go!
Gong Sun Zan! All units fall back! Back to Lord Zhang Chuan's position!
Bastards are running again. After them, catch them, and bring the life out of them! This is going great! Keep up the pace, and push on forward! Pitiful situation.
the enemy officer. Been defeated.
Let's go! You mean for us to pass through the western mountains on our own? A bold strategy. We must steel ourselves to an intense battle.
All has gone according to plan thus far.
Indeed. Well done. You have given a enemy officer has been defeated.
All right. It's your turn, Zhou Liju. Give them a true taste of the power of the Wuhan elite. The time is now. Make haste! We'll make those worms regret invading our land. Begin advancing. Push the fight from the south as well. We'll isolate Gong Sun San up on that mountain. Ha! Begin advancing.
Damn, we were careless. We fell for the ruse like simpletons.
Gong Sun Zan will soon be in great danger. We must go to his aid before the enemy surrounds him. Forward march! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Damn, they're just too fast, brother. At this rate, we ain't gonna make it in time.
We cannot allow the enemy to do as they please. We must create an opportunity to fight back with our own might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Give them the chance to rest. This Gong Sun Zan will fall by my hand. We march at once.
Curses! The reign cannot end here.
The enemy officer
Good old fight.
has been defeated.
Get ready. Take that. Worthy adversary indeed.
It is good to see you safe, my lord. We have come to provide reinforcements. The enemy officer
This far.
has been
We have the
defeated.
means to regroup. Gather yourselves. Our counter-offensive begins here and now.
The enemy seems to have made their next move. Still, guarding the base shall remain our priority. The enemy's approaching our position. All units, prepare to engage. See you.
I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
And here I had hoped to build a future for the Yuanhua. You've come to my aid. I knew I could depend on you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. Take this.
Quite the performance. I'm sure we'll be calling
The
on your
enemy
skills
officer
time after
has
time.
been defeated.
How's this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An opening.
This territory is ours.
Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An open.
One doesn't often see skills like yours.
The enemy
I hope you
officer
intend to
has
maintain
been
this
defeated.
pace.
As a solid stratagem, I challenge you to battle. Here we go. Take that.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
I see you. Take that. An opening. Bear witness to my power.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect. We fight. We fight. Hold strong.
another victory in the name of my brother!
Curses! In the end, establishing our own nation was nothing but an impossible dream.
We have quashed the rebellion. Allow me to praise all of your hard work.
You were splendid out there as well. Your resourcefulness was akin to that of a full-fledged general.
I don't know if those were rebels or what, but they were no match for us.
Yes. Yo Province will enjoy peace for the time being. Even so, I've heard that these rebellions are springing up one after the other all across the land.
Suppressing the Yellow Turbans did not put an end to the fighting.
You're right. It may just be that the chaos itself has grown into an unstoppable force. However, the chaotic state of things also presents an opportunity to change the world.
But, brother, we don't even have titles anymore. What difference can we actually make?
That's not like you, Zhongfei. What will we do? What can we accomplish? Now is the time for us to search for our purpose and test our limits. So we must simply succeed where we can, one step at a time. Though we still have a long way to go, I will not give up. I must tell you one thing. If you ever feel like you want to be a part of our vision for the future, I want you to come to me. We welcome anyone who has ambition. The door will be wide open for you. Please don't forget this.
So this is where you are. I heard that you might depart tomorrow, so I came to say hello. Might you have time to talk? Thank you. I suppose this may be the last time we're able to speak for a while. There is something I want to tell you while we still have time. Wherever we find ourselves, as long as we wield our blades with integrity, I'm sure our paths will cross again. From the moment we first met, I felt your heart was truly pure. Yes, perhaps among your lost memories, there is one of whoever passed that on to you. It could just be my imagination, but there's something about you that makes me think this way. In any case, we must first focus on how we are to live in the present. As the world descends into chaos, it is essential that we keep our hearts firm. I aspire to be a man of honor who strives to do what is right. Therefore, I need a great leader to whom I can dedicate my efforts. And that, I am lucky indeed to have Liu Bei. My only worry is that his ambitions are so great that they might overpower my imagination entirely. Ah, so you see it too. A glimpse of Liu Bei as the true ruler of this land. Now, I've said my piece, yet I find myself wanting to talk more. You feel the same way? Then let us find somewhere to sit and relax before we continue. Tonight, I wish to etch the features of your face and the sound of your voice into my memory.
Oh, you're just the one I wanted to see. I have a favor to ask of you. I'm running out of incense for the rooms. I'd like to replenish my stock with the same stuff I've been using, but there is one problem. I haven't seen the man who sells it to me around recently. I hate to burden you with such a trivial task, but would you mind finding him for me? Now that you mention it, he did say he was looking for some rare medicinal herbs. You could try searching in a place where good quality herbs grow.
You are deeply versed in our aromatic arts. Find the one you seek by searching your past.
Well, how about it? Do you have any idea where he might be? That's what I like to see. I know you're busy, but I'm counting on you.
Zilwan?
Siluan, what are you doing? This is no time for idle wandering.
He's right. We should hurry.
Huh? There's someone here? I see. The innkeeper sent you. Sorry to be such a bother.
Yes, specifically the herbs used by Zhang Zhao, the leader of the Yellow Turbans. I came here looking for them. As incense, they induce visions in those who smell them, and as medicine, they cure fatigue and heal wounds. You could even say that most of Zhang Zhao's miracles were made possible by the power of those herbs. But this is surprising. I never expected anyone other than him to know about this place. You wouldn't just wander over here by mistake. Was this once your home, perhaps? A vague response. It is only natural that some past events escape our memory. But your case is very unusual indeed. It seems that your past has been completely erased from your mind. It's possible, but we can't really know without proper research. If I had to hazard a guess, I'd say that you are suffering from some kind of formless malady. And finding a cure for such a thing is beyond my current abilities. This is quite humiliating and intriguing. Would you mind if I traveled with you for a while until I find a cure? It may surprise you, but I am a skilled doctor. I can treat you if you are injured and even earn us some money for travel. What I really want is to be able to observe you more closely. How can I learn about you if we're apart? Thank you. Now, let us strike while the iron is hot, as they say. Let's go back to the inn and start by sorting through your experiences and everything that has happened. Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet, have I? My name is... Well, you can call me Yuanhua. Now, can you tell me some more about yourself, my traveling warrior friend?
We last met during the rebellion, did we not? It was I who summoned you, but I never expected you'd be eager enough to come all this way. The cavalry of Western Liang are vastly superior to the feeble armies of the Central Plains. Disorganized rabble of traitors that they are. If you're starving for a fight, You will find no better place to satisfy your hunger. Ensure your weapons are sharp for the battle ahead. We will deploy soon after the War Council. Listen. Uh-huh. Move out!
The young province no longer needs the destroying the government forces will prove.
The bandits are getting rowdy. After all, they are no better than beasts. Let us cut them down!
In using our military might to bring them to heel, we too are like beasts. It's a matter of determining the hunter and the prey.
What fools leaving their stronghold defenseless! Attack now, without hesitation!
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Amazing! We cannot succeed, not without you.
Sir! The rebels are heading for our main camp!
They took the bait. We will turn back and attack them from behind. On the advance.
I will break you!
Shun shall fight by Lord Han Sui's side. We won't let those Han dogs set foot past this point.
You line up pretty tough. Works for me. That just means there's more fun to be had.
Lord Zhuo, should we not defend the camp?
Zhang Wen is acting as bait. It would be pointless to try to defend it. If it falls, then so be it. If our men are that weak, they deserve to taste defeat.
Their camp will fall easily. Now! Attack! To think the enemy would attack from such a treacherous path. And where the devil is Zhuo?
Has been defeated.
We must continue to defend the key areas. Bring up the rear. Attack!
Take this! Well, someone dove headfirst into the fray. They have my thanks.
So someone went to aid the camp. They should worry more for their own neck.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
This isn't over.
All my might! Bear witness to my power.
I'm falling back for now. You must leave the rest.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
My race is run for now.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Take this. The enemy enemy officer has been defeated.
Don't let up the attack just yet. Secure the remaining bases.
Take this! You've come at the right time. Can you lend a hand here? The enemy officer has been defeated. Got this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over you here!
You're a capable sort, to say the least. Keep that up! Take this!
We are now in
The
control
enemy
of this
officer
area.
has been defeated.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once! Damn that Dong Zhuo! He used me as a decoy? The cheek, the callous arrogance of it all! He lacks the morality of a great man and basic human compassion. Using others for his own ends, without compunction, he truly is a beast.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. I've been waiting for this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Bear witness to my power. Well, it's gotta be quicker. Gotta be quicker than this. Obliterate that. All my might. I see you. Turn the tables. Time to act. I see you. Bear witness to my power. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Are you kidding me?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Our enemies fell to my incredible might. Take this. Nothing good comes from rushing. Shall we make a stop here? Take that. Let's get serious. The enemy officer has been defeated. officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Bear witness to my power. I see you. Gotta be quicker. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Words cannot describe. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
You'll find my resolve even stronger than it was when I rose up in revolt. Come, to have it! We fight! We fight! Got you! Push! Time to attack! Time to act! Time to act! Time to attack! With all my might! With all my might! Quicker than that. Concentrate. Take this. Got this. Take this. Bear witness to my power. Looking rough. Time to act.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to act.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Stay sharp. See ya. Take that. Time to act.
This territory is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Even now, the heavens refuse to offer favor. Retreat. This is not where we are to meet our end.
Victory goes to the strong, and defeat to the weak. A simple concept indeed. So, it was you that caught my eye out on the battlefield. No surprise there. You fought well. Enjoy your praise from the great Dong Zhuo. How do you find the winds in Liang Province? There's a greater chill to them than in the Central Plains. A frontier region, far removed from the cities. Even the Imperial Court's authority doesn't reach here. Its people simply live as they wish, without a care for the state. It's been the site of countless uprisings. Yet, I prefer being posted here. The geography and climate are harsh, and so the people here seek the power to devour others, and to avoid being devoured themselves. Though the weak masses may also devour the strong. The fallen become sustenance. That is the essence of life. Do you not think it more agreeable than stagnating in some boring administrative post? I'm surprised to hear that from you. Indeed, it is. But falling into stagnation is the same as death. The capital has become stagnant. There's no understandable battle of strength, just deception and cheating. It's not life. It's a slow death, and I detest it. The Qiang tribe and Yellow Turban rebels are both just struggling to survive. But these people in the capital, they haven't even realized that they're already dead. The kingdom of death, where the deceased stride around devouring the living. That's the reality of the Han Dynasty. If that is the case... Nah. This conversation's gone on too long. Off with you.
I knew you would come. Just as I wrote in my letter, I want you to help us take care of some bandits. Our lord has been appointed governor of Changsha. This is one of his responsibilities. We're more than ready to do whatever needs to be done, but having you with us really tips the scales in our favor.
Huanggai, I have something I want to ask you. Oh, and you are? Do you two know each other?
This is the warrior who had all of our backs during the battle with the Yellow Turbans. He's here now to lend us a hand in his campaign.
Is that so? I am Sun Shangxiang, daughter of Sun Jian. Pleasure to meet you. I'm here to fight, of course. I come from a long line of great warriors. How could I be a proud member of the Sun clan if I needed protection?
That may be the case, but guarding your own life is one of the duties of a warrior princess. By the way, princess, where is Lord Changpu? He was with you, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh no, I left him alone back there. He might be scouring the camp for me now. I should get going. I'll see you at the next war council.
Evading Lord Changpu is no mean feat. The princess is an incredibly skilled warrior, but the battlefield is an unpredictable place. I want you looking after her too, just in case.
It's great to have you with us. Please allow me to once again extend our warmest welcome. Now, regarding your position among our ranks, feel free to do as you please. You didn't expect that, did you? While fighting the Yellow Turbans, you followed your own intuition and greatly influenced the outcome of the battle. It is our hope that you can achieve similar results in our service.
But it wouldn't be right to put all the pressure on you. That's why you and I will be working together.
Huanggai, wait. I think it would be better if I went with him. After all, none of you expected me to be here anyway, so it shouldn't make much of an impact on our main force.
Hear that? It seems Shangxiang has taken a liking to you. As for which of the two you will accompany, the choice is yours.
Don't worry. I won't force you to choose me.
I would be very happy to have the chance to fight by your side.
Well, let's move on to the meeting, shall we? All here? Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Good.
Okay.
It is I, Sun Shangxiang, the Bow Maiden.
Good luck to you. The rebel army is prepared to engage us. All units, be on your guard. They have the high ground. To carve out our route.
Okay, now! All units, attack at once! Enemies in a place like this?
Here!
Be quicker. Damn, an ambush already. From the looks of things, we're surrounded.
I shall protect everyone. Come, onward we go.
I see you. Stay calm, everyone. We can handle this. Crush the ambush, then regroup. I too shall join the fray. Leave the ones in front to me.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Has the ambush been dealt with? Do not worry about advancing. We must help our allies.
Good. The enemy has been repelled in the west.
We shall march on and push on the front line. In advance! Take this! Enemy advance!
Enemy troops are the enemy officer
ahead.
has been defeated.
Only we could lure them out and crush them all at once. Still, we must march on.
The enemies in front have retreated. Time for us to push on the front line! Start the advance!
This area should work nicely. All units, wait here until the strategy is in place.
G, you are defending the Western Front, yes? Good. Hide your forces there.
Good eye.
Understood.
The enemy officer
We shall await
has
the
been
enemy.
defeated.
Let's go. You've come to defend the center, Ujin? Perfect timing. Hide your forces there.
Using the enemy's own tactics against them, are you?
The eastern front is settled for now. Bolster the defenses.
Start the advance!
Will someone please notice me?
I need help! Good eye.
The enemy officer
Seem to have recovered.
has been defeated.
Even so, the next steps will be crucial.
All my might!
This territory is ours. The enemy officer
You are defending the
defeated.
Eastern Front, yes? Good. Keep your soldiers out of sight.
So you would have us ambush them in return?
Our preparations are now complete. Shall we begin? As forbade to lure out our hidden prey, I, the Tiger of Jiangdong, am more than up for the task. Forward march!
We'll wait here until our lord makes his move. I'm sure you're all eager, but remember to be patient.
I, Governor Sun Jian of Changsha, have defeated the rebel traitor Oshin. Surrender at once. No
The enemy
mercy will be
officer
shown to any
has
who
been
resist.
The general himself has made an appearance.
Come on, you lot. We'll make a name for ourselves by taking him down.
This territory is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We shall wait here and observe Lord Sun Jian's excellent example with our own eyes.
I must become stronger so that I may instill in everyone the courage to fight.
There were still this many soldiers hidden away. We would have been in dire straits had we headed directly into the fray.
Good. We've got them right where we want them. Now, let the hunt begin.
Sun Jian has fled. After him, men. Slay the devil and earn us some prestige.
Well done, my lord. You're carving your mark on this battlefield. The rest of us must follow your example.
The head of a warrior family must show strength above all and stand in front of the pack. Isn't that right, Father?
down!
What, an ambush? I thought we were the ones laying the traps.
Now! Take them apart! Take this! There we go! That's dead! Perfectly good plan up in smoke!
The enemy officer
being surrounded
has been defeated.
Better go take back that base! Start the advance! Take this!
The enemy officer
intends to strike the
has
camp.
been defeated.
Do they? Let us offer them the resounding welcome they deserve.
All right, let's go!
Would you stand behind and cower in safety? Will Sun Jian and the princess risk their lives on the front line? I think not.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Keep it up!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Come to the rescue, have you? Fret not.
The enemy officer
I have no intention of losing so easily. Looks like we've wiped out
enemy
the
officer
enemies we lured
has
in.
been defeated.
Now, to take the leader's head and end this battle.
Forward march!
Time for a good old fight. Get ready. All my might.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Making my way out.
An officer? You must be kidding. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight.
You've done very well. It's good to know I can count on you.
Show the time. I've been waiting. Take this.
The enemy
The
officer
entire battlefield
has
with
been
composure and objectivity. That is how a veteran fights.
I won't hand over Changsha to the likes of you!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
Got you. Concentrate. Time to act. Hey, stop attracting everyone's attention. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that out loud.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is this the end?
Yet another rebellion, quelled in its infancy.
Well, that just about does it for now. We managed to pull through with very few losses, either due to everyone's hard work or the bravery of our lord and the princess. One thing's for sure, chasing after you scared me half to death.
Sorry for making you worry. I'll try to become strong enough that you'll be able to follow me without fear.
All I ask is that you don't get carried away. Lord Changpu and I aren't exactly spring chickens, you know. Now that we've dealt with their leader, the bandits of Jing won't be causing any trouble for a while. The people will be able to return to their normal lives as well. How lucky they all are to have such a wonderful governor like our lord.
Huang Gai?
You and his lordship are incredibly brave, but I suppose that must be said of all the Sun. It's quite a challenge just keeping up. We couldn't have done it without you either. We should fight together again someday.
I have a lot to thank you for. You're quite the force out on the battlefield. Aren't you ever afraid out there? And yet you stand and fight instead of giving in to fear. It's truly impressive. I've always approached battles seriously. And yet, I'm still finding it difficult to keep my composure. Because every weapon brandished by the enemy, every single arrow, is aiming to take my life. Sometimes that awareness causes my body to just seize up. One time when that happened, I saw you fighting. You were so calm, and that resolve made its way to me. So I made every effort to do just as you did. I didn't take my eyes off of you, even for a moment. And then, my body began to move freely, like during training. It was thanks to you that I was able to continue the fight. I'm sorry about that. Though it is nice to hear that you were thinking about me. I felt the desire to be like my father. To be the pride of my family. To inspire everyone. But I lost sight of what I needed to do. I'm embarrassed now that I see what a burden I've been for everyone. In that battle, I realized just how much work I have yet to do. I must strengthen myself and overcome my fears so that I may charge into the next battle with dignity. I'll soon quell your doubts. Next time we share a battlefield, I'll put on a performance you won't be able to look away from. Look forward to it.
Excuse me. Might I have a moment? Right. I am Sima Hui. Some call me Shui Jing, or Water Mirror. I wander the lands, seeking joy in seeing the world, deepening my knowledge, and connecting with others. I knew I had to speak with you, as you have a truly distinct air about you. Something about you reminds me of a newborn child. Yet at the same time, you seem like someone who has fought through much hardship. I'd very much like to find out what kind of person you are. Ah, so you do not remember your past. Right. Now I understand. But clearly, there is more to you than meets the eye. Fascinating. Well, I would happily welcome you at my retreat, if you could spare the time to visit. I'll be able to inform you of what's going on in the realm, share local rumors, and possibly even introduce you to other visitors.
I am sure the journey that lies ahead of you will be eventful. Please, let me offer you some help along the way.
Oh, Ziluan, welcome back.
You've been rushing about from place to place by the looks of it. Rebellions here, battles there. The world's worse off for it, I'm sure. It's times like these that we need the Emperor to put on a show of force to restore order. Well, if you need anything, I'm here. As usual, things are not as they should be. Capital affairs being what they are, the attendants and the consort clan alike are throwing their weight around to stir up trouble. The consort clan is, to put it simply, the Emperor's extended family. Well, I say family, but they aren't descendants of the throne. They're relatives of the Empress.
By the way, did you know that the current Empress was born to commoners? And her brother, Lord He Jin, is now the Grand General. It really makes you wonder where life might take you.
They are eunuchs who serve the people in the highest echelons of society. It's an esteemed profession, but, well, I wouldn't want to do it.
Once you become a eunuch, you can't really go back to living the way you were before.
Oh, is that right? Then don't let me keep you. Rest for as long as you like.
Let's begin. Onward to battle! We are to suppress the insurgents troubling this land. All troops, advance!
Trust in me. The enemy may be numerous, but they are disorganized. Face them head on and break their formation apart.
Time for a good old fight. Get ready! Comrades, the time has come to show the results of our training. Overcome our disadvantage.
The enemy officer.
So, this is hardly a satisfying position.
Let's get serious. That was I supposed no Grand General He Jin would be here. Grab what you can and run.
Having a
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'll give him a thrashing! Support the advance! You are the only believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Vile men! It's high time someone of rank taught you this place! Let's get serious. I will break you!
I can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Survive without someone. Help! Please help us!
We lack the strength to protect the village.
Open. Time to act.
Cannot leave the colonists to their suffering. Go!
The enemy officer
right away!
has been defeated.
Let's start the advance.
Your help is much appreciated. The village is now safe.
This was supposed to be a quick raid. No one told me
The
we
enemy
were
officer
fighting the government.
has been defeated.
What? Are you telling me there's nothing worth grabbing? Well, I'm not risking my life for nothing.
Nice try! Nice try!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It seems Yuanshu's reinforcements are late. Perhaps they have encountered resistance.
Take that! I see the enemy has been wiped out, and I will send my army home. We march at once! Turn the tables. Government scum! Out of our way!
So many of
The enemy officer
might
has
need
been
some
defeated.
reinforcements.
Let's go! We march at once!
Good work. This area should be secure now. We shall advance as well. Let's march!
Hey, what are you doing here? You're not getting past us that easily.
Gotta be quicker. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yet another enemy officer bows before me.
Let's go!
Take this!
Yes!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
How unfortunate to see such riffraff this close to the capital. I, Yuan Shu, shall handle this.
You've come. Now our superiority is unshakable.
Damn! Government reinforcements! This is hopeless! I'm out of here! We may not be able to make it through this.
From here,
we can take the enemy by surprise. Ling, go and prove yourself. I will march on and demonstrate the greatness of our army. Harsh as things may seem right now, I will not accept defeat.
This appears to be as far as we go.
This is our chance. Break the enemy formation with an ambush!
Ambush! Been had completely! You sensed our difficulties. Now that you're in this, the enemy eliminates our foe. Has been defeated. Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started! The enemy officer has been defeated. You'll keep me amused, I hope. Looking rough. Take that. Open. This proud of your abilities, warriors. We are unmatched elite, and the enemy shall kiss the ground before us. There's no use fighting here. Fall back!
Now our only concern is their main force. All troops, attack!
Let's start the advance.
Halt the advance! I'll observe the enemy from this vantage point.
Trust in me. Then now's the time for our attack.
We'll be here to support. Stand your ground! Reinforcements will be here soon!
Take this! Looks like we made it. Don't tell me you were thinking of giving up.
Enemy reinforcements.
The enemy officer
We
has
must
been
stop
defeated.
them from bolstering their numbers. Take out their stronghold.
Officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
This cannot destroy your ability.
There's no use. We can't defend this place any longer.
Let's go. The enemy stronghold has been taken. Good work. That should cut them off from their reinforcements.
What do you mean there's no more reinforcements? How are we supposed to win?
Hulao of the Three Kingdoms.
We shall attack like a surging wave. Preparations.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect. Got this. Take this.
defeated.
We fight! I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's get serious.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback. Take this. Let's end this. Failure.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Too complacent. Now need to get the upper hand. Believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Too complacent. Allow them to get the upper hand. Pull back. There's no point in risking our lives here.
Servants of the Han, well done! The bandits never had a chance.
Hey, I know we had orders from Lord Hejin, but do you really think letting them go is the right choice? How do we know if roughing them up was enough to put them in their place? Next time, they might attack innocent travelers.
That might be true, but we can't just go against the Grand General's orders, can we?
Yeah, I know that, but still. Suli is right on the Emperor's doorstep, and yet the whole place has gone to hell.
Father.
You gave it your all, but you couldn't run forever.
Anything valuable you have, we'll be taking.
Oh, hey, you! So beautiful. Hey, over here.
Cut that out. Focus on the job at hand. First, the old man.
Take this!
Wait! Yes, that's it. Damn it. Don't make this any harder. You bastard!
We haven't introduced ourselves, have we? I am Wang Yun. This is my daughter, Diao-chan. You have my thanks, Zluan. Ah, so it really is you. I heard the name mentioned while the Yellow Turbans were still running amok. Black clothes with a crimson sash. You looked the part, so I went with my gut.
So you were the one that turned the tide during the rebellion. That explains your impressive skills on the battlefield. I still have much to learn, I assure you.
I may not look it, but I served as the governor of Yu Province during the Yellow Turban Rebellion. But amidst the chaos, the attendants with connections to the Yellow Turbans managed to soil my name enough for me to be deposed. The attendants are mere servants, yet their influence was enough to rob me of my position in such a humiliating way. The shame is unbearable. I've been traveling the land ever since, searching for a way to put a stop to the attendants' corruption, and for men of character to help me do so.
My father has lost his position as governor. Together, we are but a man and his daughter with little power between us. That's why we need someone we can rely on.
At this very moment, the attendants are scheming to bring even the Imperial Seal into their despotic grasp. If nothing is done to stop them, the world will once again fall into chaos. Zluan, I must ask you for one thing. If you have not yet chosen a lord to serve, could you travel with me as my guest for a time? The attackers from before aren't the only ones after our heads. The attendants have sent assassins as well. I don't believe that they can defeat Diao-chan, but the burden is too much for her to bear alone. You will? Then you have my thanks. Once again, we are in your debt. We will reward you accordingly in due time. Very well, then. You can start by escorting us back to the inn. I will tell you more about our plans later.
Oh, good. You're here. I just took a message for you from someone who said they were with Wang Yun. They said Wang Yun is waiting to receive word from a collaborator, so he wants you to stay here in town for the time being. Also, he has some business to attend to in town, so you should feel free to go and ask him if anything is unclear. I'm not sure what this is all about, but please try not to put yourself in too much danger. I can't cure you if you're dead.
I am so grateful that you have agreed to help my father. Our fates are now bound together. If you have any worries or misgivings about what lies ahead, let's talk them over now. He took me in as his daughter, but I am also his student and a loyal servant. My father is trying to root out the corruption that the attendants have inflicted on the world. I am merely the sword that clears the path to his goal. If you wish to know the whole truth, perhaps I should first tell you how my life began. I was born in a small mountain village. It was decided that I would become a spy, so I underwent training. But one day, a large fire broke out in the village. That was when I met Wang Yun. I had nowhere to go, but he took my hand and led the way. He trained me to be the weapon that would rid the world of corruption. When my father first met you, he saw something in you. The way you walk, the way you fight, he could tell that you were different from the others. He saw it in me, too.
Is that so? Then I will not inquire further. In this world, some things are best forgotten.
Did you hear? Word is that the Emperor has passed away.
Is it really true? Then who will rule the land now?
His Majesty is. We should go to my father. He might be able to tell us what's going on.
I see. So the news has already made its way through the city. I've just received word from Lord Jing in the capital. It seems that the rumors of the Emperor's death are in fact true.
The world is still in disarray. The death of the Emperor will only make things worse.
Lord Jing's letter also included an invitation for me to join him in the capital. I suspect that he may take this opportunity to eliminate all of the attendants in the capital at once. Yes, it is none other than Lord Jing, Grand General and elder brother of the Empress. As such, he is essentially the head of the consort clan.
He wants to rid the world of the attendants as much as we do. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, as they say.
But if the Grand General has already taken action, then the attendants will be making moves of their own. In any case, I must hurry to Luoyang at once. Diao-chan, I will need your protection.
Yes, Father.
I must hurry to Luoyang at once. I am counting on you two for safe passage.
Let's try this.
Hold it right there! Hand over your valuables if you want us to spare your lives!
This lot seems like more than mere outlaws. Could they be the White Wave bandits who've been stirring up trouble as of late?
Damn, I've been tough on my own. I'll withdraw for now.
More bandits may be lurking ahead. I am counting on you to guide the way.
We need money for me. Simple as that. Don't think too badly of us, huh?
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
Let's try this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let us continue onward.
Let's try this.
During our trip, you too have observed the poverty that plagues the people. Do you know why they are tormented by such heavy taxation? The attendants who control the government demand bribes, you see. The magistrate has levied more taxes to pay for those bribes. In other words, the 10 attendants are the source of turmoil across the land. As such, they must be eliminated.
Ahead, there is a clearing with a lovely view. Shall we stop there for a respite, Father?
Zuluan, it is your duty to escort me. Do not stray too far off. Clearly, I am getting on in years. Forgive me, but I must rest here for a spell.
Prepare to die.
It would appear we have unexpected company. Allow me to offer them a proper greeting.
Your journey ends here.
Let's get serious. Another assassin was waiting for us? How is an old man supposed to get any rest?
Turn the table.
I see it. Astonishing. We shall lead us into a new era.
Has been defeated.
Damn it. Our efforts weren't enough.
Let's try this.
Take this! Got this! Take this! Take this!
Here!
All my might!
Take this!
Take this! Time to add it! Take this!
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Turn the table.
Repelled
The
all
enemy
the
officer
assassins, have you?
has been defeated.
I'm ever grateful, my dear.
We cannot afford to let our guard down for even a moment. I shudder to think what may have come to pass had I been on my own. I am forever grateful that you are here with us.
I've rested well enough. Have my thanks. Now then, shall we get going?
We cannot know for sure if the danger has truly passed. We must stay alert on the road ahead.
Take this! I will not allow you to pass.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Is that
It seemed done to end my life on this very spot.
I'll shelter Father in the fortress. I trust I can leave this position to you.
All my might! You're done for.
Time to act. The enemy officer has been
Stand back,
defeated.
Father. I shall protect you, even if it costs me my life.
Take this. Let's go.
Loose.
Archers on the cliffs? How impressively meticulous of them.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's try this.
End this here. I've been waiting for this. I see it. Time to act. The enemy officer has been defeated.
It appears we have weathered the storm.
Please, don't overexert yourself, Father. We should find a place for you to rest. This seems like a fine place to rest. Come, Father. We have made it this far without incident. It would be fair to assume that we've chased off the Attendants' agents. I wish I could say my fears have abated as well. But if we work together, I am sure we shall pull through.
Hey! What are you lot doing over there? A swarm of bandits is heading our way! Evacuate to the fortress east of here now!
No rest for the weary, then. Very well. Let us make haste into the fortress.
Nice, very nice. You took the bait like greedy cock. Time to pay you back for before. I've got a good feeling we'll make some good money off this group. We'll knock them down a peg, then take them for all they've got.
What the devil? Why are there bandits here?
This fortress has already fallen into their filthy hands. That soldier from before sent us into this trap. These numbers will be difficult for the two of us to handle. Aim for the head brigade.
Gotcha! There we go!
It's only a matter of time. At this rate.
Well, what do we have here?
The enemy officer.
Pretty cheeky of these bandits to run amok so close to the city.
Violence shall not be permitted in the region of Shui. Make your peace, bandits!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Quicker.
No one said the government forces were coming!
There is now a light at the end of the tunnel. Let's take this opportunity to fell the enemy leader.
Let's get serious. It's over, you hear? Start the advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fall back.
Must be that. The might of the Emperor does not even seem to hold a candle to him. Interesting. Very interesting.
Believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The danger has finally passed. You aren't hurt, are you, Father?
I admit, I was worried there for a moment. But you two did quite well for yourselves.
Lord Wang Yun, I am glad to see you in good health. I am here to welcome you on orders from the Grand General.
I am very grateful. We expected assassins, but the bandits were a surprise indeed. I must also give my thanks to Lord Dong Zhuo.
I've also been ordered by Lord Jing to welcome you to the capital. A banquet has been prepared to thank you for coming all this way. We insist that you rest in the city tonight.
A dinner invitation from Grand General Jing himself. I am sure it will be a grand feast. However, I think I'll pass on this occasion.
Why is that?
We came in such a hurry, all the way from Western Liang. I would not disgrace such a fine gathering by showing up as filthy as we are.
Is that so?
We've set up camp outside the capital. We'll rest our feet there.
So, that's Dong Zhuo.
He's a brazen and cunning man with the manners of a beast. Judging by his reluctance to enter the capital, that snout of his must have caught the scent of danger. What did Lord Jin have in mind when he chose to bring him here?
For now, we can only trust his judgment. The attendant's stronghold is very heavily guarded. It might take the power of a beast to break through its defenses.
The power of a beast. You should rest for tonight, Lord Wang Yun. We will discuss the future with Grand General Jin later. It's been too long, Zluan. I knew we would meet again one day, but I never expected to see you as a retainer of Lord Wang Yun. I am happy that a man of such rank has taken an interest in you, but I find it slightly unfortunate as well.
Indeed. We all feel the same way. Lord Wang Yun beat us to the punch. If we had had you with us, things would have been a lot easier. That's for sure.
We are now contending against a group of treasonous retainers in the capital. Our allies in this fight are most notably Lord Jing and Lord Wang Yun. The Yellow Turbans are not long gone, and now corruption has taken root at the seat of power. We must sever those roots or prepare to face the next Zhangjiao.
I don't know how much you already know, but the situation in Luoyang is going to get rough.
You're going into the capital too, right? If we both make it out alive, I hope we meet again.
It's getting hard to keep up with everything that's happened. At least for tonight. Please get some rest. Or shall I keep you company until you go to sleep? There isn't much about me that you don't already know. What I can say is that I am more than capable of defending myself. Please don't trouble yourself worrying about me. After the Emperor passed away, a new one ascended the throne almost immediately. I've also heard that the Imperial Seal, which is traditionally passed down the Imperial family line, made it safely into the hands of the new Emperor. But it's probably the attendants in the palace that actually wield the power that the seal represents. The central group of eunuchs that pull the strings here in the capital are called the 10 Attendants. Lord Jin has summoned the lords of the land to Luoyang to eliminate the 10 Attendants and restore order in the Imperial Court. But to me, all those gathered here in the capital look more like birds of prey than helping hands. I hope this isn't the spark that ignites another war. Rest well. Tomorrow, I will accompany my father to meet with Lord Jin. The capital has descended into a dangerous den of vice. Keep your guard up, and be prepared for the worst. Thank you. It's good to know that you care. Good night, and sweet dreams.
Lords from every corner of the land are answering the call from Grand General Jin to gather here. Our chance to get rid of the attendants once and for all has finally arrived. This also makes for a grand opportunity to show the world our power. Wouldn't you agree, Cao Cao?
Delivering justice does not require a show of power. Simply exposing the crimes of the attendants and imprisoning them will suffice. A fire set to burn away corruption can quickly grow into an untamable blaze. Yuan Shao, are you really too much of a fool to understand that?
You've never wasted words on courtesy. I know that we are old friends, but could you at least show a modicum of respect for once?
I'm telling you this because we are friends.
Anyway, it matters not. Where is the Grand General? We are here to meet him, but he is nowhere to be seen.
Gentlemen, please excuse the interruption. I have a message for you from my father, Wang Yun. Lord Hejin has been summoned to the palace by imperial decree. Please, make haste to the imperial court.
What? To the Imperial Court? We are to dive into that snake's den with those attendants?
It may well be a trap, but one cannot refuse a decree.
What's happening?
Lord Hejin is in trouble! He's being held captive by the attendants of the palace!
No. Well, these truly are the worst conceivable circumstances. But the die has already been cast. There is no turning back now.
Right. Come, Cao Cao. We will bring the attendants to justice in Lord Hejin's name.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
The 10 attendants, consumed by greed, have misled the Emperor. We must hunt them down and set things to rights. We must see the late Grand General's plan accomplished and rescue the Emperor from those traitors. You should be all.
Let's go!
You should be
How can these traitors have been allowed to infiltrate? Gather the troops! Protect the Emperor! Inform the palace garrison they must fight as well.
The enemy
Ready
officer
the arms
has been
and
defeated.
Destroy the intruders!
Take this.
This is too easy. We really caught them off guard.
But this is still their domain. We must remain alert.
The way is barred. The throne room is just on the other side. And yet...
My father told me the castle was fitted with secret passages for emergencies. You can find them, can't you?
It's as he said. Lord Wang Yun must have been very knowledgeable about matters related to the palace.
He told me very few knew about this, even among the attendants. It will provide us with an advantage.
Oh my, how terrifying. The sound of fighting. It's getting closer. So, the traitors have made it this far? Your Majesty, this way.
The Emperor. Where is the Emperor?
It seems he has been led away. We must continue the search elsewhere.
Let's start the advance. The castle guards are taking orders from the 10 attendants. They may hamper our search for the Emperor.
Let us first focus on defeating the attendants. We should split up.
Agreed. Cao Cao, you head west. I shall handle things in the east.
You go with Xiahou Dun. Proceed however you see fit.
Let's start the advance.
Seeing as you located the secret passage, I think navigation is best left in your hands. Go on then. Lead the way. Let's go.
Lord He Miao, there's no turning back now. Come with us. We'll escape the castle together.
I was involved in the assassination of Grand General Ha Jing. Whatever fate befalls the Ten Attendants must befall me as well.
Hulao! You murdered Lord He Jing. Your own brother. You're no better than a beast. Atone for your sins!
We're finished. Need you be so impassioned? Well, it matters not either way. Use that rage of yours and cut them down!
Did I think
the enemy officer has been defeated?
Is this how I'm supposed to die?
Let's go.
Archers, shoot! Don't let them get any closer!
They must not sully the Emperor's quarters any longer. Soldiers, expel these scum!
Now the time! Doors down! Tables I see it. Take this! Easy. Time to act.
Having such powerful allies
The enemy
fills
officer
me with
has been
confidence.
defeated.
I should have
Take this.
been quicker.
Hunt down the traitor, Hulao! His heinous acts must not go unpunished!
See, the garrison troops are fully prepared. Let the hunt begin! Let's march! Let's go. We've gathered all the valuable items. Let's go.
Now. Nice. Turn the tables.
We can't let the attendants get away. I shall give chase. It's time to advance.
Take this. Let's go.
I was too slow.
Now.
This is the end. How disappointing.
Take it down.
We have you now, traitors. This is the end for you.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Let's go.
Treasure. They've got me.
Now, I was captured. Surely you realize I'm not one of them. Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated.
They chased me all the way to the dungeons.
this! I see it!
Infested room.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
Take this!
Turn the table! Take this! All my might!
Tables time to act.
All my might!
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You wretches, curse you! The 10 attendants have been defeated. Well done.
But I don't remember seeing their leader Zhang Rong, nor the Emperor. They must have fled from Luoyang. This is a troubling turn of events.
Lord Dongzhuo, the carriage has been spotted on the main road.
Just as I expected. Looks like we've caught something valuable this time. The Emperor is coming. We must welcome him in the proper fashion.
Yes, sir.
Let us begin. This will be a feast fit for royalty.
Ziluan, I've returned. The number of wounded and sick grows each day. The majority of local doctors must have already fled. No, don't worry. I want to do this myself. But, Ziluan, this is my advice as a man of medicine. Lord Wang Yun may have ordered you here, but I think we should leave Luoyang. To stay is to invite death itself. Luoyang has become a battlefield. One wrong word could mean the end for you.
Excuse me. I wish to speak with you about my father, but I see that I am interrupting.
Ah, I see. I have some other matters to attend to anyway. Please, take your time.
Thank you. As I said, I would like to talk to you about my father. He seems to be very troubled about the recent events in Luoyang. Lord Dongzhuo's men have rampaged through the city, and I hear he has been equally disruptive in the Imperial Court. I am certain my father feels responsible for this. In order to deal with the 10 Attendants, he unleashed an even greater threat. He blames himself for that. What can I do? How do I convince him that it is not his fault? You really are as kind as you are strong. Even as the city descends into chaos, I see in your eyes the glimmer of hope. I I didn't know it at the time, but I think I came here hoping to hear those exact words. I shall leave you be now.
Even if we eliminate one source of unrest in this world, another will soon take its place. I suppose some people may be saved by your actions. However, the realm is too vast, and the state of things too complicated for a single individual to make much of a difference. If you simply end the suffering of those nearby, it will take a long time to achieve the goal of a peaceful world. That is why you must choose a hero. Someone who can strive to create a new world beyond the chaos. By walking alongside such a person, you will be able to realize a true age of peace. Eventually, you will need to determine which hero is worthy of walking alongside you.
It's you. You were with the volunteers who took down Zhang Xiao. That was quite the battle. I never would have expected to see you here. My name is Jia Shu. We haven't actually spoken before, though I've wanted to make your acquaintance for quite some time now. Well, you're one to talk. Actually, I'm a vassal of Lord Dong Zhuo. There's no need to be on guard. I don't bite, unlike Lord Dong Zhuo. Still, if you want to leave Luo Yang with all your limbs attached, I'd keep my head down if I were you. Take it from a friend.
Just the person I wanted to see. I have a very big favor to ask of you. Will you help me? As glad as I am to hear that, are you sure you don't want to know what it is first? I could ask you to give me your heart, or to perform any number of daunting tasks. What would you do then? The truth is, my father came to me and said that I should take a little walk around town. But I've never really just walked the streets before without a destination. So I have no idea where to go or what to do. It would mean so much to me if you could walk with me here in town. Just for today. I can't thank you enough. All right, let's get going, shall we? Thank you so much for coming with me today. Is it just my imagination, or are you new to this kind of thing as well? Let's just leave it at that. Whatever the case may be, I really enjoyed our time together. As long as I have this memory, I'll be able to go on fighting forever, no matter what hardship might come my way. I would like to be able to go for another walk with you sometime. I hope with all my heart that such a day will come.
Excuse me. I presume that you belong to this household. Where might Lord Wang Yun be? My name is Zhuo. I have an appointment with him. I have the proper documentation, if you'd like to see it. Thank you. That sash.
I've been waiting for you, Lord Zhuo. You had something you wanted to discuss.
I'll get straight to the point. Lord Wang Yun, you must act now.
You mean eliminate Dong Zhuo?
Yes.
Dong Zhuo's tyranny has indeed become intolerable of late. But just how do you expect us to stop him? He's expanded his forces by taking in the soldiers Lord Jing left behind. There is even talk that the powerful soldiers trained by the recently deceased Governor Den Yuan joined him as well. It may be too late for anyone to stand against him now. It is likely that Lord Yuan Shao left Luoyang upon realizing his forces were outmatched.
I am well aware.
Then why are you asking me to do this? I'm an old man. I brought the capital to the brink of ruin.
Because I believe that you have the means to put an end to Dong Zhuo. And that guest of yours, the so-called Guardian of Peace, I think we could use him as well.
I am sorry to disappoint you, but things are not so simple. There will be no more talk of this today. Please leave.
Lord Wang Yun.
There is something important that we must discuss. As I have told you, before all of this, I originally served as a civil servant. As a governor, I worked tirelessly to fulfill my duties. For many years, I devoted myself to the Han. But that was only what was seen by the public. I was given another role to play. From the shadows. It was my duty to make use of spies, assassins, and the like, to root out rebel forces and political rivals. It is common practice in the Imperial Court. Lords and high officials are always in need of someone to do their dirty work for them. There are even villages hidden deep in the mountains and valleys, away from prying eyes, where they train these spies and assassins. I have also heard that there exists a secret order, revered among those who make their living under the cover of shadow. They are called the Guardians of Peace. It is said that each member wears a red sash fastened with the symbol of the sacred bird, the Luan, just as you do now. Dio Chen has told me as much. That is why I cannot be sure if there is a connection. The Guardians of Peace are a group of assassins descended from a hero who is said to have fought alongside the founder of the Han, Emperor Gaozu. They are said to be divine warriors who are even capable of sorcery, sworn to work in the shadows to bring about peace. They take great pride in going unrecognized for their deeds, so they rarely appear in records, a fact that makes it hard to study their history. I've heard rumors that their village was destroyed during the uprisings that took place before the Yellow Turban Rebellion, but it is not certain. Ever since you helped us in Shui Province, I have suspected that you may be one of them. Diao-chan begged me not to tell you, but keeping it from you any longer would be a betrayal of your trust. You have heard Diao-chan's story, yes? It was no accident that the village where she was raised caught fire. I burned it down myself because they revolted against the Emperor. And it was I who took in that little girl without a home and taught her the skills she would need to become a weapon. I will never be able to turn Diao-chan back into the girl she once was. But perhaps you could... No. Please forget I ever said any of this. It's nothing. We've just received an urgent message. It seems Dong Zhuo has deposed His Majesty the Emperor and forced Prince Liu Xie of Chunliu to ascend the throne. They say that all those who stood against him have either been banished from the capital or killed outright.
No.
Dong Zhuo's arrogance has grown so strong that he has taken the Emperor's chambers as his own. The brutality of his soldiers knows no bounds. The people of Luoyang now live in constant fear. Even His Majesty himself can find no solace. I must kill Dong Zhuo. And I'm going to need your help.
I've been waiting so long to hear you say those words. Father, leave the hunting of the beast to me. I will see this through to the end, even if it's the last thing I do. It's the only thing I could possibly do to repay you after all you've done for me. But you have forgotten your past, and now walk a new path of your own. I am obligated to do this, but you are not. You can walk away.
I am sorry, but you're our only hope. Eliminate Dong Zhuo and bring peace to our world.
Lord Cao Cao, thank you for waiting.
Where is Lord Wang Yun?
He is not in right now, but he should be here shortly.
Then, I'll wait here for him. I was the one who suggested Dong Zhuo's assassination to Lord Wang Yun. I had been waiting for an opportunity to arise for some time, and as luck would have it, I was summoned to Luoyang. I hear that Lord Wang Yun lent you his prized sword. Yes, a very beautiful sword indeed.
And you may use it as you wish, Lord Cao Cao.
Dong Zhuo must be killed. When Lord Jing called for the lords to gather in Luoyang, it was I who failed to advise him against such actions. That is why I will risk everything for this task. Should the worst happen, you are to think of your own lives, not mine.
Lord Cao Cao, there is no need to worry about me. For this plan to succeed, we shall have to risk everything.
I, Cao Cao, come humbly before you.
I have but one question. Are you loyal to the Han? Or to Dong Zhuo?
You are very forthright. I feel many men have lost their heads for answering wrongly.
Answer already.
I shall make you an offer instead.
Oh. And this is?
Diaochen is my name.
You understand me well, Cao Cao. I'm inclined to accept. Such devastating beauty. And it seems that's not your only weapon. I'm glad, Cao Cao. I like your answer.
Sulon! Lord Cao Cao! Run!
I'm falling back. Louis Bu, take care of this.
Only Zhuo escapes with his life. We must retreat. If we flee now, we can seize another opportunity later. We must hold the same resolve as she did.
Your fate is sealed. There's not a single thing you can do to escape it.
Ooh, ferocious men. Their skills are legendary. They must survive.
The enemy
risk your
officer
life fighting him.
has been defeated.
Get this here! Assassins remain! Close the gate! Don't let them get away!
We've already reached the West Wing Gardens. We must proceed from the east.
Oh my might! Now advance! There we go!
We will aim to regroup with Xiahou Dun. This won't be easy, but we will escape the palace by any means necessary.
There we go! Take this! Time to act!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm pulling back for now.
Very good. I shall remember your efforts.
Do you hear him ordering us around? The Emperor's own personal guards. The real traitor here is Dong Zhuo.
Bring about! Onward!
Some soldiers bear a grudge against Dong Zhuo. We may be able to bring them to our side. We may also have a use for those who are in prison for disobeying the rules.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
There's so much treasure. Shoot, take one for the peace, folks. Good. Who are you? Thieves!
Let's finish this quickly.
The enemy officer. Defeated.
Come, we must hurry. Isn't there a secret passage around here? We might be able to use it to avoid the enemy. Although we have made it out of the palace, we are not out of the woods just yet. Up ahead is the prison. It may prove of use to us.
So you are the assassins. I won't let you.
What is going on out there? It's so loud.
Take that. And open All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this.
That person is... I'm sorry to ask this, but please help me. We've met before, together with Lord Wang Yun.
What's going on? The assassins! Take this!
Can't believe this. You saved me. You have my utmost gratitude.
Everyone here was imprisoned because they resisted Dong Zhuo. We all share envy for him. So let us cooperate.
If I can be of help, then I would be happy to. I didn't expect to be able to pay you back so soon.
Make sure you're causing as much commotion as you can. See that you take a different route than us.
Distract the enemy. Understood. You were Lord Wang Yun's guest. If you are here, I take it he decided to have Dong Zhuo killed.
You've still not caught the assassins? We need more troops! We must catch them!
I doubt the assassins will come this way. Don't want to be accused of being lazy. Better get moving too.
Take that! And open it! Can't let them get any further. Ready your shields! Block their path! All my might!
Now is the moment to consider well what it means to serve as an Imperial Guard.
Take this! So you took advantage of the chaos to escape! Ding Dong Zhuo, you have shown that you're truly loyal to the Emperor. Allow us to help you.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this!
Oh. Non-loyalists have escaped.
The enemy officer
We should do our best to help them.
Archers! Shoot! Stop them! Take this!
We may not be able to make it through this.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Take the...
I must retreat and rethink my plans.
Enough. I'll have to take care of this myself. We cannot go on then. I leave the rest in your hands.
Sacred Earth protect us.
Did I not say that it's useless to struggle? Prepare to meet your doom.
We have no choice but to hold firm and believe that help will come. One man alone cannot withstand Louis Blue's power. We must work together. Damn it! Our efforts weren't enough. This appears to be as far as we come.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Judge the situation poorly.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Cao Cao. I will clear us a path. Follow me!
I will draw the enemy's attention! Flee as fast as you can, my lords!
That was close. Thank you for saving me. Let us go. There is still much to be done.
It's no use. The town's full of soldiers. What should we do, my lord?
Zilwan. Come, this way.
What is it? What?
Very well. I trust you.
That should be the last of them. I'm glad I made it in time. I told you that we'd meet again when you needed me. Well, that and Dong Zhuo. If you plan to kill him, then our goals are aligned. My duty is to eliminate anyone who threatens the peace. You remember. That's good to hear. Some time ago, I asked you to find a hero who could save the land. I wonder, could that man be that hero? I see. But remember, whether or not he's the hero we seek, you must stay alive. And I will make certain that you do. Zilwan. Understood?
Things have finally settled down a bit. What a relief.
Your swift intuition really saved us there. Thank you. Not just anyone could have found a way through under those circumstances. You've got a keen eye, that's for sure.
So then, what shall we do next, my lord?
The same strategy will not work twice. We must attack with an army massive enough to crush Dong Zhuo. even if it throws the land into chaos once more.
And how are we to gather such an army? Our forces alone aren't up for the task.
We must garner the support of the nobility. I will take care of that. I want you to come with me. We can't betray that girl's wishes. Now can we? That's what I like to hear.
I have to say, though, this was one tough day.
Agreed. You should all try to get some rest. I'll take first watch.
Run! Run! Go, Ziluan.
You're a little early to take over guard duty. What, you have a nightmare or something? You should go back to sleep. A tired body will earn you no valor.
I, Wang Kuang, governor of Henei, cede power to Lord Yuan Shao in order to defeat Dong Zhuo.
Lord Wang Kuang, welcome. No sight could have lifted my heart more.
Your words honor me.
Zhang Yang, governor of Shandong. I have come to join the alliance against Dong Zhuo.
You are most welcome, Lord Zhang Yang. Show us what you're capable of.
By all means, I shall do so.
Lord Yuan Shao, I have come from Yong Province. Allow me to be of service.
Lord Cao Cao. That was a splendid manifesto.
Yes.
Having the illustrious Lord Yuan Shao become the leader of our alliance was a stroke of genius.
Having felled the 10 Attendants, Dong Zhuo's occupation of Luoyang is our responsibility. If Yuan Shao can make up for that by leading the coalition, it's a small price for him to pay.
You can count on it. Lord Yuan Shao, I have no doubt I'll be a great asset to the coalition forces.
Is that so? Your spirit alone is fine support indeed. Dong Zhuo is all but done.
Right. We'll strike them down together.
The die has been cast. All that remains is to see this through.
There's something I've been meaning to ask. That young lad carrying herbs around the camp, is he with you? I figured as much. I thought I saw you together earlier. Sorry to ask this, but could you thank him for me later? It's nothing really, just he provided treatment to one of my men earlier. I want to make sure he knows he's appreciated. Tell that young healer that Yuanhua, vassal of Chang Miao, sends his thanks. Make sure he gets the message.
let me take a moment to introduce you to these two. Li Dian and Yue Jin, both dependable warriors.
The name's Li Dian. I got a feeling we'll get along well.
And I am Yue Jing. I'm quite eager to head into battle with you.
We've had quite a few newcomers like these two lately. I'm quite thankful for it.
I admit, I had my doubts at first.
What an impressive gathering. Do you mind if I join you? It really is you. Do forgive me. My name is Chen Gong. I am but one of the many who answered Lord Cao Cao's call to arms.
This man used to serve Dong Zhuo, but he helped me in secret during my escape.
I will not ask you to place faith in a traitor, but I will say that you can depend on me. And if you would allow me, I will expend every sliver of my strength in the coming battle so that I may earn your trust.
These are just a handful of the volunteers who have arrived from all across the land.
Speaking of which, I saw a few warriors I recognize from our time fighting the Yellow Turbans. You might even know a couple of them.
There's still time before we must depart. Why not go and say hello?
Long time no see. I've heard much of your exploits from Lord Cao Cao.
None of us foresaw Deng Zhuo causing this much trouble. He was far more dangerous than we thought.
Well, it's still better than the Yellow Turban Rebellion. The situation's straightforward, at least. Taking down a scoundrel like him will be no different than fighting bandits. And that I can do no problem. I thought you'd get it. After all the battles you've been in, you must be pretty strong now, huh? I'm looking forward to seeing you in action.
It's good to see you again. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Come to meet everyone here, have you?
She stayed in Changsha. The princess wanted to come, but she chose to hold the fort with her brother.
Though I hear you and Lord Cao Cao have also been through your share of hardships. It is through such hardships that we grow as people. I look forward to seeing how you've grown.
Let's begin. Listen.
Right.
Over here!
No.
No.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
Now go.
We have joined together to ensure that justice is done. First, let us pass through Sishui Gate, and then on to Luoyang. Here we go!
We are here to protect you. Let us head out.
The lords are advancing. We must keep pace. Onwards!
Push! Forward! We must reach Sishui Gate first!
Some sort of joke. A marine officer like that would dare advance before a member of the Yuan family.
Bear witness to my power.
Just as expected. Now we can get behind them!
All my might. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Everyone,
has been
stay
defeated.
calm. Let our allies protect the rear of our forces. Keep your eyes
This territory
forward.
is ours.
This appears to be as far as we come.
An improvement at last. This is our time to shine.
What happened to the rear guard of Yuan Shu's forces? Why hasn't anyone come?
Take pride in your valor.
Now,
All my might. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
We cannot
has been
allow the
defeated.
likes of them to
This
divert our
territory
attention.
is ours.
Leave them to our allies and push on! Start the advance!
Something about this battle doesn't feel right. They speak more of our allies than our enemies.
Bear witness to my power.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Now, we're now in control here. Keep up this momentum, and we will take Sishui Gate.
Don't let them take all the glory! Follow them!
Start the advance.
Take this.
This appears to be as far as we come.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Hold out for much longer.
As long as I am here, Sishui Gate will not fall! Have at you!
Too strong.
Is that all you have to offer? Bring out the next one. Impossible! It can't be human! Is it over already? I expected more from the coalition forces!
All my might.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The enemy officer Huang is laying waste to our forces!
But he's just one man.
Typical of Lord Huang.
Let's take the enemy officer has been defeated.
Begin advancing. Cannot hold out for much longer. We follow your command. Give us your orders.
We managed to get out of that swing. What is Yuan Shu planning?
I cannot permit him to endanger my troops like that.
The enemy officer
That
has been
said,
defeated.
there are enemies to be defeated. This is no time for quarrels.
I can't lose like this. Curses. My reign cannot end here.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Each of them is desperate to gain glory for themselves. Need to be right.
The enemy officer has been
Those
defeated.
numbers alone are not enough. This appears to be as far as we come.
I must live up to the expectations of my benefactor. I, Jing, will ensure victory by any means necessary.
Damn. We're being driven back. This is bad. Really bad.
Retreat would be the best option right now.
Here's the resistance is futile.
The enemy officer
We may not be able to make it through this.
I can't die like this. I need to retreat.
Our allies appear to be disorganized. We have greater flexibility. We must step up to support them.
With all my might.
I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I've been waiting for this. All my might, making my way up.
No way. I'm gonna lose.
Don't feel ashamed. What happened was inevitable.
We end this here.
With all my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I must fall back.
Let's go. Well done. Most impressive.
Not while I still draw breath.
Now. All my might.
This is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat. Here's the resistance is futile.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The road ahead is thorny, but walk it we shall. Saw my predicament, did you? You have my thanks.
Sight for sore eyes. This cements our friendship even more strong.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh, this is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for.
All my might. Nice try. Take this.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I know how to get the job done.
This is getting tough. Maybe we should call for help.
This should do it.
All my might.
See you.
Now, enemy weakens with each area.
The enemy
we take.
officer has been
It's
defeated.
even again. Now we must turn the tide of battle our way. These should be sufficient numbers for the frontal assault. We shall attack from another direction. Take that. Now, concentrate. Now, reporting! Dongzhuo's reinforcements are heading for Sishui Gate!
Knowing the enemy is coming makes a big difference. Maybe we can catch them off guard.
His allies.
Let's go.
Yes, our front has advanced far enough now. Let us aim for the enemies at Sishui Gate. Let's start the advance.
Get ready to be brought down.
Sishui Gate is extremely well defended. Capturing it will take time.
It will be even more difficult if their archers remain in range. We should first soften their defenses with all this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let us
stopping him. Make sure you get a good look at the enemy's movements.
Will someone please notice the enemy officer has been defeated.
It would be impossible to set up an ambush right in front of the enemy. We must take control of the garrison before their reinforcements arrive.
I want to push on, but let's wait for a while.
Our preparations are complete. Begin launching the stones.
Ah! We're being bombarded! Help!
Take that! Bear witness to my power. This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We're being pushed back. Fine. Then we shall just rejoin Lord Huashan.
I suggest we set up an ambush here. Put your faith in
An ambush is a craven tactic.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might. Could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this.
An incredible feat. You shine like a beacon for the others. Everyone wait. I must assess the situation.
Trust in me. And now's the time for our attack.
To begin, we must act as one.
We shall go as well. Cut into the enemy's flank.
No time for these swarms of vermin. Is there no one who can face the mighty Quan Strong?
More enemies!
What? I'd like nothing more. Impressive. Looks like we've got a real fight on our hands.
Time to end this.
This is the end for me.
The enemy officer has been
Now
defeated.
onwards to victory!
Enemies from this side too? There's nowhere left to run!
Your avenger or something else.
Another victim has fallen before me.
You have failed, great Huashuang.
There we go.
I know the word. Someone defeated Huashan. Such valor deserves high praise indeed.
Prepare for battle. Chop, chop. Let's show 'em what we can do.
This enemy officer beneath me. Another victim has fallen before me.
I am Guan Yu, Liu Bei's blade of justice. Those unprepared to face me, flee now. I shall take on the rest. You can handle this.
Another victim has fallen before me.
The way you fight is truly remarkable.
That did not go as planned. Let's try again later. Don't think you can pass through the gate so easily.
Gotcha.
Hey, stop attracting everyone's attention. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that out loud. You may
accept my praise and be thankful for it.
Let's end this. Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I must fall. But I shall be vindicated next we meet.
Splendid work indeed. Well done, everyone.
We finally made it through Sishui Gate. It was a tough fight, but you all fought bravely.
Thank you, my lord. I have learned much through this ordeal.
I had a bad feeling before the fighting started, but we turned it around in the end. I've been meaning to ask. Are you sure the army is ready to move out?
We've run out of other options. If we can't agree here and now, then the whole coalition could fall apart.
Yuan Shu, Yuan Shao, Sun Jian. There are embers smoldering in many camps tonight. They're all so wary of one another, they can't help but get in each other's way.
And we're guilty of it too. But the way we've dithered the whole time, it may no longer be possible to defeat Zhuo.
Don't you think Yuan Shu crossed a line back there? Lord Sun Jian has every right to be furious with him.
He has brought shame upon the House of Yuan with such conduct.
There's nothing in particular that I'm aware of. There may be a simpler explanation. For instance, perhaps he feels he was deprived of his moment of glory.
If that is the case, then his actions are even more unforgivable. All of us almost lost our lives.
Lord Sun Jian is fuming about this incident. He said was going to bring it up with Lord Yuan Shu himself. It seems yet another obstacle stands in our way before we can defeat Dongchu.
Lord Yuan Shu, what were you thinking?
What do you mean? Oh, you mean my actions in the battle? We had the important task of defending the stronghold. There wasn't time to think about those who rushed brashly out to the front line.
Rushed out? We may have pushed the vanguard, but we didn't plan to go that far from the stronghold.
Is that so? Then I must have been mistaken.
Lord Yuan Shu, let me be very clear. I apologize if you think I overstepped my mark. However, I will not forgive you for putting my men in danger for the sake of your pride.
For my pride, you say? You think I would be jealous of a petty magistrate like yourself? Well, here is some advice for you, Sun Jian. It is better to back down gracefully than bark incessantly. If you want to live, that is.
You... Not bad. Not bad at all.
Yes, that was quite the mark you made. Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, you two as well. Although, I am a little concerned about the coalition forces. They seem to have trouble with cohesion. Well, you may remember Lord Sun Jian and Yuan Shu arguing during the battle. And while you'll see some troops praising each other's valor, others are berating their ostensible allies over their ancestry. with relationships so fraught, it's hard to imagine things working out.
It is easy to say we're fighters united for a cause, but we must remember that we each have our own motivations.
There are those concerned about the way of the world, those moved by call to act, and those who want to take Dong Zhuo's place. They squabble simply because they each have a different end goal in mind.
Hey, come on. What's with all this depressing talk, huh? We won, didn't we? It doesn't matter what anyone else does. What matters is that we do what we can, right?
You're right, Zhangfei. And I really should learn from your outlook on things. Very well then. Let us rest and prepare for the next battle.
Let's begin.
Right. Right.
I see.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
Now go.
Here and now, we shall fulfill our duty and fell Dong Zhuo. Come, brave men of the Han, onward!
Victory in this battle will come down to the number of our troops that arrive at the gates. Vying for a claim will only backfire. Let us not repeat the same mistakes made at Sishui Gate.
Looking rough. He's undoubtedly a this terrible defense of
the enemy officer
has been defeated
and difficult to assault.
Right you are. Even just reaching them could prove a hardship.
From the looks of things, our enemies have shored up their defenses. It won't be so easy to keep up this pace.
Although I am keen to prove our worth, we should not stray too far from our allies in pursuit of glory.
We brew a oasis on the path to Dong Zhuo.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Real threat. Proceed with caution.
We should avoid him if at all possible. We must endure his assault.
The enemy
and
officer
allow me to protect
has
you.
been defeated. The enemy acts in haste, and their rear guard is short-handed. Now is the perfect time. Let us hone ourselves to a sharp point and cut through the enemy ranks!
Anyone, hurry and intercept!
Forward march!
This appears to be as far as we come. Damn it! Our efforts weren't enough.
We seem to be evenly matched. You'll have to work hard to gain the upper hand.
Take this
territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Your aid is truly welcome. I reckon we are all here dead now.
Do not strike me as a command. Still, all who stand in my way will be eliminated by my blade.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now's our chance. Take that. Open it. Take this. Push on. Now's our chance. Take that. Take this. All my might. Take this. Go. Sacred Bird, protect us. Take this. Is that an officer? You must be kidding. Take that. And open it. Take this. I know how to get this job done. Let's end this. To lose to the likes of you.
The enemy officer
I
has
shall
been
pull
defeated.
back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again. Let's go. The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! Start the advance! I shall put an end to you with my intellect! Finish! Take that! And open it! I fight to bring glory to our forces! Take this!
Our
The
job
enemy
is to
officer
defend strategic
has been
points.
defeated.
We must steel ourselves for an enemy counterattack.
Opening in the enemy's defenses. We must hurry and exploit it.
Goodness, we're under attack here? Then let us give them a warm welcome.
Sacred Bird, protect us. Take this. Take this! All my might! This'll do. Take this! We will stand and fight. Make every arrangement, and with haste. Tails turned. All my might! Good eye! The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this!
Being near you makes me feel
The
safe.
enemy officer has been defeated.
Don't pay attention to what I'm saying.
Ha! Way to stick it to them! Time for me to let loose!
The moment has come. Looking rough.
Let's give it to them! Slaughter!
Just don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Honestly, it would be in your best interest to turn back now. What waits ahead of you is a demon given flesh.
Hear the tiger of Shandong!
We cannot allow them to stir up any more trouble.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is the power of the strongest warrior, unrivaled under heaven. Behold the strength of a true warrior.
It's Loibu! We gotta get out of here!
We'll be here to support. Let's go.
He's only one man. I don't care how strong he is. Surround him and send him to hell. No hope of defeating someone like him.
Take that. Sacred will protect us. Everyone, take this. We must avoid facing Louis Vu in combat. Incredible. Simply incredible. Take this.
No matter how many pests swarm, I'll crush them all.
I cannot believe that one man could do all this. No man. Demon.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
So this is the might of the famous Louis Vu. Tremendous. Simply tremendous.
Those fools. You shall pay with your lives.
Things are looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
The enemy started to push us back into unfavorable conditions.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm sorry.
Got this.
I'm going to withdraw.
That's enough, Louis Vu. Kill their leader and finish this once and for all.
Very well. This won't take long.
It's time to advance.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must be stopped at all costs. Strengthen our defenses and engage him.
Take that.
Out of the way. I'm sick of hunting paltry fodder.
Do you truly think a path will open on the battlefield at your request?
I will halt your advance here and now.
There we go. Brother, gotta be quick. You are unarmed.
Oh, Guan Yu! Will you come to my aid? Nothing could be more reassuring.
Thank you.
Looking
Kicking, I see.
Well done making it all this way, Zhang Fei.
Thank you.
Your presence is worth 1,000. No, 10,000
The enemy
men.
officer has been defeated.
We can do it. With our power combined, we can hold off Reboot.
It's the three of us now. Together, our might grows by leaps and bounds.
Another big threat you are. I can feel strength welling up from deep within.
Take this.
Well now, it seems you will be able to offer me a respite from my boredom.
Stand. You brought a
The enemy officer
Wu's rampage.
has been defeated.
This is our chance. We must use all at our disposal to finish things with Dong Zhuo as quickly as possible.
We should stop here to assess the situation.
Leave this to us. We will hold him off in the interim somehow. You go on ahead. Defeat Dong Zhuo and put an end to this carnage.
Hey, over here! Ah, I knew you were coming, but I didn't think it would take that long.
Will someone please notice me? I need help! Excellent timing. Would you mind lending me a hand?
They seem to have recovered. Even so, the next steps will be crucial.
Time to act.
Do it!
Got this.
Gotta be quicker.
Take this.
Fighting a losing battle. I'm getting out of here.
Protect us. Take that. Take this. Let's get serious.
without fail. Until then, believe in them and endure. Take this! All my might!
It seems you are somewhat capable. Yet do not be fooled into thinking you can best me.
Take this!
this! Is that all you got? Let's win this! Behold my power! Take this!
The strongest. I cannot lose.
Let's go.
I'm starting to get fatigued. This right.
Take this. Take this. Take this. Let's end this. Another victim has fallen before me.
You can handle this.
Impossible. I have tasted defeat. What in the world are you?
Never in my wildest dreams did I think you would defeat Louis Bu. The depths of your strength are unfathomable.
Louis Bu has been beaten? Perhaps he isn't truly the strongest after all.
This is... I can't lose like this. Looks like it will be our victory. Keep up the pace.
Victory before it even happened.
Sorry. Thanks for the help.
Gotta be quicker. This territory is the enemy officer has been defeated.
Infesting the land. If you wish to devour Dong Zhuo, you had best be prepared.
Got this. You saw my predicament, did you? Got my face.
We'll finish this before anyone else barges in. Hurry now.
Challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Take that. Let's get serious. Time to act. Take that. Got this. Take this! All my might!
Some of our soldiers are being hit by our stones and fire arrows. Who have not realized what their own allies were planning. Listen here. Don't let up now. Abandon anyone without strength to survive. No exceptions.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The Han's authority died with the revolt of the Yellow Turbans. It is only logical that we nourish ourselves on the meat of such carrion. As such, I have feasted without compunction. Besides, isn't your alliance attempting to do the exact same? Peel away all this fancy talk of justice, and the truth is laid bare. We are all simply beasts vying for carrion.
I can sense the troops are in high spirits. Let's show the enemy our true strength.
Apologies, but I must fall back.
The law of beasts is that the strong swiftly consume the weak. That goes for individual men and empires alike. Seeing as all men are desperate to live, they inevitably band together. That is the guiding principle of my reign. So they've come. Loose the fire arrows. That should keep the beasts at bay.
Let's go! See everyone! Defense now! Take this! Take this! Bear witness my power! Let's go!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Where, monsieur? Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't give up. Not while I still draw breath.
I've been waiting for this.
Sight for sore eyes. This cements our friendship even more stronger.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I can't believe it's you. What a twist of fate.
I know how to get the job done.
I now serve Lord Dongzhuo, and I am to eliminate all foes who wish him harm. Let's try this. All my might. I had hoped you'd say that. Please, fight me seriously. I cannot betray my true feelings. Not to you.
I see you. Open it. Bear witness to my power. Tables turn. Time to end this.
The enemy officer
I am
has
so
been
glad
defeated.
you are safe.
It's over!
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Such
has been
great
defeated.
strength.
I'm pulling back for now.
Excellent. You did well.
Don't stop!
Let's go.
Time to go on the offensive. Get ready, everyone! Take that!
Just don't miss enemy officers, like they used to.
Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must fall back. Oh, you've done well. You've cleaved through my army? How droll. Infuriatingly so. How cheeky of you to bare your fangs at me. I shall feast on the likes of you and swallow you whole. I can hardly believe you've cornered me to this extent. Even so, do not think you have me at your mercy just yet. Succumb to my might.
Forgive me for imposing on you in such a manner. I am ready to face any punishment.
Looking rough. What to see? Looking rough. Take this. Let's end this. You fool.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I shall not die. As long as I draw breath, I'll strive to ensure the law of beasts reigns supreme. Retreat! Set Luoyang ablaze! That'll throw off their pursuit!
Cao Cao, you're here. The Emperor has already been moved to Chang'an. It seems that dog Dongzhuo always intended to abandon Luoyang.
Then we must pursue them at once. We may never get a chance like this again.
No, we will stay in Luoyang. The lords need calming, and the city must be rebuilt.
You fool, Yuan Shao. Have you forgotten that our top priority is the death of Dongzhuo?
You are as cold-hearted as always. Do you not see the city in ruins? People don't even know where their next meal will come from. The coalition forces are still exhausted after the battle at Hulao Gate. They've not the strength to continue fighting.
Enough pretentious talk. What are you after, Yuan Shao?
Isn't that obvious? The Yellow Turbans and Dongzhuo have driven the world further into chaos. A worthy individual must step up and fix it. To restore the capital and the entire land.
And you believe you are the man for that task?
Yes, history will prove that I am right.
To restore the land. So you aim for glory well above your station.
To have set fire to Luoyang.
The lives of the citizens mean absolutely nothing to that foul man. No soul should have to face the loss of their family or home in such a way. We should prepare to enter Luoyang. There may still be people who need help. Even if no one else goes to their aid, we must do what we can.
I do believe you have something to report to me, Sun Jian.
Nothing comes to mind.
I heard that the fabled Imperial Seal was discovered in the ruins of Luoyang. Such regalia should be relinquished into the safekeeping of myself, the leader of our alliance, should it not? To hide it away would be tantamount to insurrection.
Were I to hide away the Imperial Seal for my own ends, the heavens would surely punish me.
Well now, time to see which of us is worthy.
We have decided to leave the coalition. Though I have my regrets about not defeating Dong Zhuo, we leave for Changsha as of today. Farewell, my friend. So you too have heard the rumors. Do you wish to know the truth? You might find out if you come with us to Changsha.
Trying to recruit him before we do, Lord Sun Jian?
We've been found out. So much for my plan of dragging him along by force.
In all seriousness, Lord Sun Jian, I understand you're leaving the coalition. Is that because of last night?
It is not my place to say, but if I were to remain here, that would only cause unnecessary strife.
If the Imperial Seal truly exists, then I believe it should be back in His Majesty's hands.
But His Majesty is under the control of Dong Zhuo. How could anyone return the seal to His Majesty in his current state?
Lord Cao Cao.
I support Lord Sun Jian's actions, regardless of what Yuan Shao may say. If we have indeed found the seal, then the best course of action is to keep it secret and hidden.
But hiding it would make it a source of suspicion and conflict. And since the argument yesterday, it seems like there are already lords considering pulling out of the coalition. We came together to stop Dong Zhuo, and yet it's internal bickering that may prove to be our downfall.
That is why I said Lord Sun Jian's response was the correct one. If the Imperial Seal were to fall into the hands of a man of lowly character, the embers of war would burst into flames. So, we may as well leave things the way they are. Let the nobles keep each other in check.
You're saying we should take advantage of their feuding? Lord Cao Cao. I too am a man of, as you put it, lowly character. That is why I fail to understand your ambitious and far-sighted plans. Even if it's only a small fire that burns before us, is it not better to extinguish it here and now before it grows?
You both make compelling points, but let us cease our arguing for now. I'd like to ask you both what you intend to do next. Will you remain in the coalition?
As much as I would like to, defeating Dong Zhuo will be no easy task if we are divided in purpose. I will follow Lord Gongsun Zan as he leaves the coalition. I wish to help be of service to his territory. That is a role suited to a man of lowly character like me.
I too intend to leave the coalition, so that I may consider what I should work toward achieving. I realize that I was the one who called it together, but this army no longer has the ability to slay Dong Zhuo. This is not how we accomplish Lord Wang Yun's goals. This arrangement was intended to bring forth a hero who could rule the realm, but it seems to have failed.
To me, though, both of you appear to have the qualities needed for such a task.
That's quite interesting, coming from you.
I do not wish to be a hero. I am but a loyal servant to the Han. Anyway, I should depart. I am sure my camp is tired of waiting for me.
Then allow me to see you off, Lord Sun Jian.
The ways of the beast are not fit for men. Yet they have not the will to provoke change. 3 sprouts have budded, guardian of peace. Now you shall see how they grow.
Captain, I heard that the coalition is being disbanded. What are we supposed to do now? I know this might be too much to ask, sir, but may we continue serving under your command?
Through this battle, all of us feel that we have discovered the place we are truly meant to be. Although this may be presumptuous of me to say, that place is by your side. And so we beg of you, take us with you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We won't let you down.
We appreciate it, Captain. Each one of us will put forth every effort under your command.
I have been looking for you. I'm glad we were able to meet like this. I would be sad if I couldn't say goodbye. Yes. Both my father and I are still safe with Dong Zhuo. Dong Zhuo will fall before the coalition forces have regrouped. I have made sure of that. I went to Chang'an with Dong Zhuo, and I saw the destruction. That is when I knew. To kill a beast that has bested all men, I need to unleash an even bigger beast. I will use myself as bait to pit Luibu against Dong Zhuo. No matter what happens, I cannot allow this strategy to fail. But still, I am not afraid. Do you remember what I said? I am strong, as long as I remember our time together. Farewell. Continue on your own path. For me. Lord Luibu.
I'll make your dream a reality.
What? It's you, Wang Yun. I don't remember summoning the likes of you. If you want to get on my good side, tame that shrew of a girl and send her my way. What do you think you're... I see.